One of the best advice that she received is that I feel like that's a problem that everyone experiences or most people experience. People are going to judge you and people are going to misunderstand you. And that was the lesson of the day. This is how we wore to work today. I don't know how I feel about this outfit still. And I've had it for about 12 hours or so. There's this jacket that is my mother's. The shirt is from, I think this one I thrifted. Yeah, this one I thrifted. And then my pants are a New Day pants from Target. And then my shoes, yo, there we go. My shoes are these sneakers from Reebok. They're not the most comfortable, but we make it work. Today, one of the coworkers, we were talking and there was something they did not want to go to. And they're explaining how they always have a hard time to say no to people. They'd rather go and have a miserable time than say no to people. I don't know if I'm oversharing this. I hope they don't see this, but if they do, it's not really any ill will. I tend to be like that sometimes, but I'm learning not to be like that. These days, I'm trying to say no more often. Coincidentally or intentionally, I was watching a video by Ariana and this other lady that I forgot her name. They're doing a lie detector test, and the other lady said that one of the best advice that she received is that you are allowed to say no, and that will be in my lessons I've learned in my 30s, because that message there, that one is the truth. I think as we grow up, we were encouraged to say yes more than we say no. And even things, if they don't make sense to us, we still say yes. If we don't want to do it, we still say yes. But imagine if we were being encouraged to say no as often as we say yes, we would have a more meaningful and a more purposeful life. And we'll have more time to do things that we actually love. That is the takeaway for today. You are allowed to say no. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Tuesday, and this is what we wore to work today. Yay, today's giving. It's really giving. I got this top from the thrift store. It's a size large. The pants are from H&M and they're size 10. And my sneakers, they are Reeboks and they are size 7.5. These shoes are quite comfortable. I've come to realize one of my foot is a bit smaller than the other, so it would fit on one foot and then the other one I'll be struggling. I feel like that's a problem that everyone experiences or most people experience. Here is the full outfit, as you can see. And yeah, today I feel like I am giving the male version of old money. Like, this look is my aesthetic to the T. For the lesson of the day, wait, let me play it again. For the lesson for today, I got it from an interview where Billie Eilish was interviewing her brother Phineas about his new album. The opening statement of the video is that, I'll paraphrase, but basically it said that sometimes it's important to separate your taste from what you have to express. Sometimes it doesn't go hand in hand. Your taste in something is not necessarily how you have to express it, because ultimately, as much as you're creating it for yourself, you're also creating it for the consumption of people. And sometimes your taste might not necessarily be the same taste as the other people who are going to be consuming what you're creating. That hit home. I'll give you an example. One of the short form videos that I create on one of the platforms, it's not my favorite. Sometimes I cringe a lot on those videos, but then those are the videos that tend to do pretty well. The message I love, how I am in the videos, it's a bit cringy, but people consume that and they like it. So sometimes I'm like, I don't want to create it, I just thought cringy. But then eventually I come back to it because the message resonates to people, and for some reason those videos also resonate with people. Hence why you continue creating it. Anywho, that is all we have for today, Tuesday, and I shall be seeing you on Wednesday. It is Wednesday, and this is what I wore to work today. You can see the bigger picture here. This top was from the thrift store, and it's a size large, I believe. Pants are from the brand A New Day, and they are from Target, and they're size 10. And then my shoes are from Ross, and they're size 7 or 7.5. And this is what we wore to work today. The hands are probably the most flattering part of this top. This part here, but the hands, ding dong. Lesson of the day is to let them be wrong about you. Don't waste your energy trying to prove yourself to people who are determined to misunderstand you. Whether you do right or whether you do wrong, people are going to judge you and people are going to misunderstand you. To save yourself the trouble and to maintain your peace of mind, just let them be wrong about you. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. I got sidetracked. I started filming while I wore my work outfit, and then somewhere along the way last week, I just forgot about it. I think I ended on like Wednesday or Tuesday-ish, which means I did 2 or 3 days, but it's okay. We're gonna come back. Today is Monday, and this is what I wore to work today. You'll see here on the screen a fuller view of it. It was a top that I got from Ross and pants that I got from Target. They're size 10R and from the brand A New Day. And then the shoes are from Reebok in their size 7.5. And that was my work outfit of the day. And I actually love this outfit. I don't know if tomorrow will beat this, but for Wednesday, I have an idea of what I want to wear, and we'll see how it works out. As for the lesson of the day, I was reading a book. Hold on, let me see the name of the book. Book is called It Was You All Along, and one of the statements, I think I'm on chapter 2, and one of the statements was that how we treat others is a reflection of how we treat ourselves. And that was in the context of how sometimes you can be a control freak, or see, this thing resonated with me a lot. Basically, what she or he was saying is that sometimes receiving criticism for a perfectionist, which I feel like I'm 50-50, but I could relate to it. For a perfectionist, it's like you didn't do well enough, so this is the fault. And when that happens, we just shut down because we're like, why do you mean I didn't do well enough? And we consider that as a failure instead of taking it as, hey, maybe you can do better. And sometimes we do that because maybe we don't trust the people in our lives to give them control or to believe in their opinion. And sometimes we just are too much in our heads. We just overthink the whole thing. While somebody is just trying to say you did good, you can improve in ABCD, we take it as we did good, but that but just erases everything. I was able to resonate with a few things she talks about. It's a really good book. Definitely recommend that. And that was the lesson of the day. I'll see you tomorrow. As I was importing the footage for this video, I came to realize that apparently my mic was not on this day. But this was October 8, and I still don't understand why my mic was off while I was recording this part. As we did in the previous clips, I'm going to show you the outfit on your right side, and that is what I wore. That sweater, I got it from Target, and it's a size small. It runs quite large, so definitely size down. And the skirt, I got it from Shein from ages ago. And the shoes are Reebok in the size 7.5, and those have become my work shoes. For the lesson of the day, I am going to read it because I can't even read my lips as to what I was saying. But the statement is from the book It Was You All Along, and it goes like this. Doing things in your control that are hard is going to feel uncomfortable, but it's an act of self-love that better prepares you for the hard stuff that's out of your control. And I think that is quite self-explanatory. That was the lesson of the day. Either that or the lesson was being disciplined is an act of self-love. It's either of those two. I honestly can't remember, but there you have it. My hair looked crusty on the previous video, so we're trying to avoid making the same mistake. Greetings and salutation is another day of what I wore to the office, aka to work. Today's outfit is also very cute. Little Miss Cutie. Here's the full outfit. The sweater or cardigan or top, I got it from Ross. It's a size medium or small. The pants, I got them from Target. They're a size 10 and they're from the brand A New Day. And then my shoes are just the normal sneakers from Reebok. And it should be the last day of work outfits and the last day of daily life lessons. Today's lesson is from the book It Was You All Along, which is my current read. I'm trying to read a chapter each day. The chapters are very short, but I'm reading them nonetheless, so no judging. The statement goes, it's our job to figure out who we are and to figure out why we are. And that just stuck in the bottom. That spoke to me. That at the tip of my mind and my heart, it touched me. And it does make sense. Nobody else is responsible or nobody else is going to figure out. How should I say this? We need to spend time knowing ourselves and figuring out who we are. That way, we can change the things we don't like and also make better and more informed decisions about life. It is very important to spend time knowing who you are and loving who you are and accepting who you are. Because if you don't accept who you are, you can't move forward to who you want to become. Okay, that is it. Bye.